Second Timothy 3:1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers doing the work. Shalom to the hopeful elect. And this is a message to the hopeful elect. And regards to, in a lot of places like Shanghai, China, for instance, they're doing door to door, going to people's homes and taking them out and taking them to detention facilities. And I believe that's also happening here in America, and other parts of the world as well. They're starting to take people out of their homes. Now, here in America, we have what is called FEMA, Federal Emergency Management Agency. And there are 10 FEMA zones. And in the scriptures, the Bible, it goes into that, how America is broken up into 10 FEMA regions. Yeah, okay, these are detention facilities. There's something called King Alpha Plan. King Alpha Plan, Rex 84. These are contingency plans that are designed to round up and so-called African Americans and things of that nature and put them in camps. Okay, we are in what is called a medical, or what they're going to declare eventually a martial law or medical martial law as a result of this pandemic. You notice, they have us in ghettos, they have us in barrios, they have us in, reservations, certain areas, so it's easy to come and get us. This is what they plan on doing. They plan on coming door to door and taking you out of your home and forcing you to take a test, maybe force you to get jabbed. And eventually, when they mandate that Chapter 13, that charagma, they're going to make that mandatory, or they'll kill you. Okay. So the thing is what to do when they come for you. Okay. Well, let me tell you what I'm going to do. All right. Okay. What I'm going to do what Yahushua did. When the Roman soldiers came for Yahushua in the Garden of Gethsemane, what did he do? He went peacefully. He didn't put up a fight. All right. That's what I'm going to do. That's, my first instinct is, to fight. Yeah, that was my first instinct, is to put up a fight. But you're not going to win a fight with Esau. Okay? Esau was blessed with the sword. You're not going to outgun him. You're not going to outshoot him. You're not going to outfight him. Okay? In fact, let me, so let me start off with the scriptures, a couple of scriptures here. Because this is, listen, man, if whatever happens, bro. If you want to be elect, you want to be elect. If you're not, you're not. That's why I always, say that I'm a hopeful elect, hoping that I'm one of the elect. If you get taken and they take you down, listen, man, the Lord may lift up that standard. You may be on the way down there, and all of a sudden, they take you into the whatever facility, and something may happen where you may be able to escape or get away, or you may get wind of the situation prior. The Lord's going to protect his elect, so you have nothing to worry about. All right. So anyway, Esau, he's in authority. The Lord put him in power. The Lord has put him in a position of rulership, and we are to obey the laws, statutes, and commandments. We are to obey the laws of this world, as long as it doesn't go against the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. For instance, just because it's lawful, you can go down and get a bacon mac and cheese or BLT with bacon. You can go buy that, but that goes against the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. So just because it's legal, for instance, to go and you know, purchase whatever, marijuana or whatever the case may be, doesn't mean that it's okay. With Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Okay, you're to obey the laws, statutes, and commandments as long as it doesn't go against the laws that was given unto us. Eating shrimp, porks, lobsters. You can go to Red Lobsters and get crab dinner, but that's not lawful according to the scriptures. So anyway, Romans 13, and like I said, we're to obey the laws as long as it doesn't go against the scriptures. Romans 13, that every soul be subject unto the higher powers. Okay, for there is no power but of the Most High. The powers that be are ordained, listen, of the Most High. You see that? Read that again. For there is no power but of the Most High. The powers that be ordained of the Most High. So the Most High put these people in rulership. Okay? He ordained them to be there. Verse 2, whosoever therefore resisteth the power, listen, resisteth the ordinance of the Most High. You see? And they that and they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation. Let's see here. So you see here. So we're going to verse 3. For rulers are not a terror to good works, but to the evil. Wilt thou then not be afraid of the power? Do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of the same. Verse 4, for he is the minister of the Most High to thee for good, but if thou do that which is evil, be afraid, for he beareth not the sword in vain. Okay, Esau, for he is the minister of the Most High, a revenger to execute wrath upon him that doeth evil. So Esau is the one who's been given a power and authority. He's given the sword. So let's see here. But the Lord controls Esau. He controls all things. All right. And if he controls all things, he controls whether or not you're going to get taken down and they come to your door and whatever and knocking and all this stuff and kicking your door and take you out of there. You're not in Esau's hands. You in the hands of the Lord. The Lord's going to take care of you. Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High, listen, ruleth in the kingdom of men, and give it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men. And the basis of men is Esau. So the Lord rules, has given Esau his authority, okay, to rule in this world. All right. So like I was saying, the Lord controls all things. And like I said, when Yahweh was taken into custody by the Roman soldiers, he didn't fight. He went peacefully. And that's what I suggest that you do. That's what I'm going to do. I can't tell you what you should do. I'm just saying, the Lord may have you, that standard may be lifted during that time for you. Every one of us is going to have to go through our own situation. And we're not going to all have the same. I had a vision one time where I was surrounded by like Russian troops, and they was just killing everybody. It was a vision I had some time ago, and I was just like, man, they killing everybody. They about to kill me. And then it was like the spirit within me said, just lay down on the ground, just pretend like you dead. And I laid down, and they was really going. I thought they was going to kill me. This was in a vision, and they went right over me. They passed me right up, killing folks. And once they passed by, I was able. The spirit said, "Get up," and start running. And it was like a huge, like there was like this tall grass, right where I was laying down next to. And I ran through the grass, and I stayed. The spirit said, "Stay low, just stay down and start crawling through the grass." And I crawled through the grass, and I was able to get away. So I've had many other visions too of being delivered and being preserved. So The Lord's going to preserve his elect. So you got to, this is a time where like you got to be ready to die, man, in this thing. This ain't no joke right now. All right, we got things going on in the world. We got new pestilences. We got they having a meeting over in Switzerland in regards to America and its sovereignty. America's about to lose its sovereignty. We're going to have UN troops in coming through America real soon. Let me see here. Let me go into Second Ezra's. Let me go into Second Ezra's. What is it, 15 and verse. Let's see. Let's start in verse 4. Well, this is going into in regards to a martial law, because they're gonna have martial law troops coming into these cities, man. And if you study like a map, man, think of yourself like a general. When you study a map, you see how easy it is for them to cordon off and block off these cities. That's why they designed them that way. These cities, these streets, the way they are, these avenues, these boulevards, in ways where they can, the roads, these freeways, these highways, are really meant for the military. Okay, so in these railroads, these airports are really run by. It's really for the military. Let's see here. Second Ezra 15 and start with verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. So this is going into this whole civil war, race war is going to be happening. All right. For there should be sedition among, and this is what's going to bring in, one of the things that's going to bring in I believe one of the things that's going to bring in these UN troops, these martial law troops. For there should be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard the kings nor princes. In the course of their actions, still standing in their own power. So people are going to stand up, and these boys, they don't want their guns taken from them, so they're gonna fight. Esau don't want his gun taken from him. He loves that gun. He needs that. Even with his gun, he feels less than a man. Imagine taking it from him. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be one of the things. That's why you got all these shootings happening, and then which are staged, I believe, and then they're going to try to. You notice they're already trying to bring in these new gun legislations and laws and whatnot, trying to take away their guns, man. See, so let me see that. So let me go back. For there should be sedition amongst men and invading one another. Okay, that's happening now. They should not regard the kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So they're gonna be able to do whatever they want, and there's not gonna be any police, nothing. A man should desire, listen, to go into a city, and shall not be able. See, because that's gonna be martial law. You see, all right. Verse 18: For because of their pride, the city should be troubled, the houses should be destroyed, and men should be afraid. So they're trying to do is just trying to close in the distance on Jake and his neighbor and on the Israelites, going into the barrios, going into the ghettos. Let me see here. Let me get a couple of scriptures. They're trying to surround us, and they're trying to use this pandemic to do so. This is about Israel, okay? Let's see here. Revelation 12 and 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman, okay? The dragon being Esau, and the woman being Israel. And went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which is the elect, which keep the commandments of the Most High and have the testimony of Yahushua HaMashiach, which is the spirit of prophecy. So that the remnant is the elect, but the Lord's going to preserve and protect his elect. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to let's see. Let's go into Luke 43. For the day shall come upon thee that thine enemies shall cast a trench about thee. You see, they looking to and compass thee round and keep thee in on every side. So that's going into, again, to the martial law, going into the soldiers coming in, and this was back happening in 70 A.D. when they came in. Titus surrounded our city, Jerusalem, Masada, and they tried to starve us out. They're gonna do the same thing. Keep you in your house. Can't leave. Same thing was going on over there in Shanghai, China, man. If people ain't leaving, people can't go outside, go to the grocery store. They're gonna starve you out. Weaken you that way, get you to submit. Okay, over there in Shanghai, China, every day the people have to come out their house and take a test. they got a megaphone. If you don't come out, they come knock on your door. You have to take a test. So these things are coming to America. Okay, we read verse 44, and they shall lay thee. Let me start back at 43. For the day shall come upon thee that thine enemies, okay, Esau and the rest of the heathens, shall cast a trench about thee. Okay, that means they're gonna have their soldiers camped out in our neighborhoods. Cast a trench about thee and compass thee round and keep thee in on every side. See, they won't let you leave. And shall lay thee even with the ground, means kill you, and thine children within thee, okay, even the pregnant women. And they shall not leave in thee one stone upon another, because thou knowest not the time of thy visitation. So they got this new virus, this monkeypox thing. And you know that they made us the face of the first pestilence, if you know what I mean. That C1 thing. Now they're trying to make us the face of the monkeypox. It ain't called monkeypox for nothing. Who they call monkeys? Us. Okay, we know what the real monkey is. But they would, what I believe they're trying to do is they're trying to make it to a point where, hey man, these niggas that got this monkeypox, kill them on sight. You know what I mean? That's what they're gonna be doing. They're gonna be killing their ass on sight, bro. Okay, so let's see here. So yeah, this is nothing new, man. They did this shit back in 70 AD, and they're gonna be doing this again. Esau has the same playbook, bro. See, Luke 21 and verse 17. Let's see, yeah. And you should be hated of all men for my name's sake. Okay, the elect, right? But there shall not an hair of your head perish. So you don't have anything to worry about. If you have faith and you believe, you shouldn't be concerned. I'm not. Yeah, it's you natural to be afraid. I understand, but hey, whatever happens, bro. In verse 19, in your patience possess ye your souls, and when ye shall see Jerusalem, talking about a people, not a place, and when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then know that the desolation thereof is nigh. See, this is what's going to be happening. They're going to be coming in and surrounding us. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's go back here. Isaiah 33 and 16. Okay. And like I said, you have to be well rooted and well grounded in this word. Pray, and prayer works. I pray all the time. I mean, you should be praying all the time. I mean, I can't begin to tell you, man. Let's see here. Let me go into Psalm 17. Let's see. Start at verse 5. Hold up my goings in thy path, that my footsteps slip not. I have called upon thee, for thou wilt hear me, O power. Incline thine ear unto me, and hear my speech. Show thy marvelous love and kindness, O thou that savest by the right hand, them which put their trust in thee, and those that rise up against them. Keep me as the apple of thy eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wings. You see, those are the chariots, right? From the wicked that oppress me, from my deadly enemies who compass me about. See, so you have to pray and trust in the Lord, man. Verse 11, they have now compassed us in our steps. They have set their eyes bound down to the earth. like as a lion that is greedy of his prey, and as a young lion lurking in secret places. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, to Mount Esau, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Okay, from the men which are thy hand. See that? Verse 14, from men which are thy hand. So the Lord uses Esau as his left hand. Okay, Yahushua is the right hand, but Esau is the left hand. And Yahushua is going to, Mosiah is going to use Esau to slaughter 2/3 of Israel, the ones that won't turn back and repent. Okay, but he's going to preserve his 1/3. So that's why it says from men which are thy hand. Yahushua Esau is the left hand side. Okay, O Lord, from the men of the world which have their portion in life, and whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure. They are full of children, and they leave the rest of their substance to their babes. Okay, so that's all I want to get out of that. But let's see. Let me go a few more scriptures here. Let's see. Psalms 140 and verse 8. Start at verse 7. Let's see. Let me start at verse 5. The proud, okay, 140, Psalms 140 and verse 5. The proud have hid a snare for me. Okay, the proud is the Edomites. That's a buzzword for the so-called white man. The proud have hid a snare for me, and cords they have spread a net by the wayside. And that snare is a trap. They have set gins for me, Salah. I said unto the Lord, Yahweh Yahushua, thou art my power. Hear the voice of my supplications, O Lord. O power, the Lord, the strength of my salvation. See, thou hast covered my head in the day of battle. Grant not, O Lord, the desires of the wicked, which are the Edomites. Further not his wicked device, which is his new world order, lest they exalt themselves. Salah. See, as for the head of those that compass me about, okay, surrounding you, okay, they compassing us about, surrounding us. Let the mischief of their own lips cover them. Let burning coals fall upon them. Let them be cast into the fire, into the deep pits, that they rise not up again. Let not an evil speaker be established in the earth. Evil shall hunt the violent man to overthrow him. So basically, Esau's end result is going to be those nuclear missiles coming down on top of his big dumb head. Okay, because right now they're stressing, bro. Chariot showing up. I saw a video of a chariot. The NASA, the people up there in the International Space Station, they taking cameras, they taking videos of it. Look, they all day they taking videos of these things. They seen them all over the place with their chariots. I saw one, and I do believe this was real. It looked like one of the chariots. It looked like a sword. I mean, that thing was bad to the bone, bro. That thing looked just like a sword, man. Like the scriptures say, behold, a sword comes down upon our dunya. So that those chariots are no joke, man. The Lord is coming in the chariot, boy. I'm telling you, man, the Lord is not kidding, bro. The Lord is a bad dude, bro. He's coming as a mighty warrior. Okay. Let's see here. Job 20:20. Surely he will not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not savor which he desire. And that's his new world order. So basically, what I'm saying here is what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what Yahushua did. I'm not going to resist the Lord, like I said back in Matthews, the Lord put Esau in power, and you to obey the laws, statutes, and commandments as long as it doesn't go against the scriptures. Okay, Isaiah 33 and verse 6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So you got to be built up, okay, in this word. That's why it says here in Ephesians 6 and 11, put on the whole armor of the Most High. This is the word, not armor, literally. It's talking about this word, this doctrine Okay, you should try to remember these scriptures through memory. You really should try to remember these, because you might not have a Bible. You might not be able to have a phone to read these scriptures. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, this word, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, so-called Edomites, so-called devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, listen to this, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So Satan, the spiritual counterpart, Satan, uses his physical counterpart, the devil, to do his work. Verse 13, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, and that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. See, they haven't read that again. Wherefore take on to you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day. See that evil day that's coming, man, when they coming to try to close the distance on us, bro, and take us in, man. All right, you ain't supposed to. Don't try to shoot it out with Esau, bro. With your gun, you gonna lose. They got body armor. They got fucking mechanical dogs. They got all kind of shit, bro. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, and ye may be able to withstand the evil day, and having done all to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girded about, and with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye should be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. So you gotta have faith. You gotta believe, faith, hope, and take the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word, see, of the Most High. Praying always. Remember I said earlier, praying always. You gotta be praying, bro, with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints. So right now, bro, we're meek, we're lowly. Esau, he's the tough guy right now. But we're going to get our points back, bro. We're going to get our points back. The Lord's going to give us, lift up that standard. He's going to give his men spiritual powers. Just be patient, okay? I'm itching to fight. But now it's not the time. We're going to get it. We're going to get our points back. So just relax and let the Lord handle this. Scriptures say, wait on me. Vengeance is mine. Wait till I rise up to the prey. Roughly paraphrasing. So anyway, let's see here. Matthew 10 and 18. And the scriptures go into this, how we're going to be taking the elect, the men of the Lord, because they watching. They have an idea who we are. They're going to be taken and brought before, judges and whatnot. Here's Matthew 10 and 18. And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. Just like Yahushua, he was brought before, and so the same going to happen to us. But when they deliver you up, take no thought on how or what ye shall speak. See that? For it shall be given you in the same hour what ye shall speak. So the Spirit of the Lord is going to be on us. He's going to give us, he's going to, don't try to prepare a speech. The Lord's going to give you, through the Spirit, he's going to give you the words to say. For it is not ye that speak, see, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. See that? So the Lord's it's going to come out. All right. And like I said, when they come to get you, man, don't fight, bro. Just words of wisdom. I'm trying to tell you. Believe me, I want to fight, but that's not. If you want to die, go right ahead. But as the hopeful elect men of the Lord, you're not supposed to be doing that, bro. Matthew 5 and 25. Agree with thine adversary quickly. See, whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. All right. What was it? It was a guy. Can't begin to tell you how many times I've seen like videos of brothers getting stopped by the cops. And the cop says, well, step out the car, sir. And the brother goes, well, no, man, why do I need to step out? Get a supervisor here. Get a supervisor. Just get out the damn car. Okay? Don't quit. And you see the cop getting more angry. That's not wise, bro. Just get your ass out the car and obey. Things are just, and then the guy ended up tasing him or shooting him or killing him. If you'd just got the damn car, it wouldn't have been no problem. You'd have been okay. It'd have been over in 2 minutes. You could have went on your way. You see, so don't be fighting, arguing. Just be, calm words. Oh, yeah, no problem, no problem. Get out the car. He got the upper hand right now. He got the upper hand. Okay, he got the upper hand. That's it. Don't be a tough guy, bro. Just agree with you. That's what that scripture is going into. Agree with your adversary. So anyway, let's see. Revelations 2:10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Okay. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death. See, you got to be ready to die for this, bro. And I will give thee a crown of life. So that's what I'm looking for, bro. I want that crown of life, man. I don't know about you, but I want that, bro. And the tribulation 10 days, that's a period of time. All right. That's what that's going into. Some of us going to be cast in. We're going to be beheaded. So listen, man, that's an honorable death. You know what I'm saying? To die for the word, die for the Lord, man. To be, just stand firm, bro. Let's see here. I'm gonna go here. And so here with me, Proverbs 34 and start at verse 6. This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out all slack it. This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. Verse 7. The angel of the Lord encampeth around about them that fear him and deliver them. See that? So the Lord, verse 8. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusts in him. Oh, fear the Lord, ye his saints, for there is no want to them that fear him. Okay, so the Lord is going to have his angels. The angels are always around the elect. Okay, you may look up, you may not see nothing, you may see a blue sky, but they're there. The so-called UFOs or the chariots, or the so-called UFOs are the chariots of the Most High, and they can be invisible. Okay, they can look like clouds. It may be a sunny, bright day with no clouds in the sky, but the sky is blue, and the chariots would be blue. You can blend it in, camouflage with the sky. So they're there, bro. So don't worry. And they can be different sizes too. I did a video last month, man, and I'm very, I don't believe everything. Like I've seen chariots in my videos when I'm out doing on the highways and byways, and there's been a few times where I've seen what look like a chariot, but I was like, nah, it's probably just a plane. But the one video I did last month, man, it was definitely a chariot, man. It shot right over the top of my head. I was like, whoa, I must have watched that video like 50 times. Kept rewinding it back, looking. So they're real, bro. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Let me go into. I just want to just, this message to the hopeful elect, man. This is Yahweh Shai. He was tortured. Some of us is gonna probably be tortured like that, beaten down at these FEMA camps, cutting their fingers off, sticking hot knives in the eyeballs, whatever they gonna do to us, bro. You gotta take it, man. I'm being serious, bro. This ain't no joke. No. This is, they got all kind of manner of wickedness that they plan to do to us, bro. They're angry, these people. This is the fury of the Lord. But the Lord's we gotta go through this furnace of affliction here. You see Isaiah 43, and let's see, I'll start at verse 1. Isaiah 43 and 1. But now thus saith the Lord that created thee, O Jacob, and he that formed thee, O Israel, fear not, for I have redeemed thee. I have called thee by thy name, thou art mine. When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee, and through the rivers they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned. See, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee. For I am thy Lord, thy power, the Holy One of Israel, thy Savior. I gave Egypt for thy ransom, and Ethiopia and Seba for thee. See, since thou was precious in my sight, talking about the elect, thou hast been honorable, and I have loved thee. Therefore will I give thee, therefore will I give men for thee, and people for thy life. Verse 5, fear not, for I am with thee. I will bring thy seed from the east and gather thee from the west. This is talking about America, the west. I will say to the north, give up, talking about America, and to the south, keep not back. Bring my sons from afar and my daughters from the ends of the earth. You see, let's see, that's what I just want to get out of that. Let's see. So, listen, man, these scriptures are very comforting. When you get into these scriptures, man, the Lord is going to preserve His elect. See here, I'm gonna go here and okay. So again, let me go into Zechariah here in 13 and start at verse 8. Again, this is the end of our captivity, and the Lord's about to take one last swipe at Israel. Okay, 2/3 going to be cut off and die. He's going to preserve 1/3 of us. Okay, and Zechariah 13 verse 8, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, talking about America, said the Lord, 2 parts therein should be cut off and die, but the third should be left therein. So the third is going to be protected. Okay, verse 9, and I will bring the third part through the fire. Okay, talking about the elect, and we will refine them as silver is refined. So we're going to be purified with the furnace of affliction. Okay, going to FEMA camps, going through all of the Jacob's trouble. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried, and they should call on my name, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Yahweh, Yahushai. And I will hear them, see, and I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power. All right, and that's talking about when it says 2/3 are going to be cut off and die. That's talking about here in America only. All right, let's see. Let me go into a few more here. Scriptures. Let's see. The Lord's going to preserve, man. And some of us are going to be beheaded in these FEMA camps and whatnot. Revelation 24. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, and for the word of the Most High, which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. See? And they lived and reigned with Yahushua, with Hamashiach 1,000 years. So, like, I expect that. I expect to die. You got to go in with that kind of expectation, bro. You just got to go in and be like, you know what? I expect to be beheaded. And that way, when it comes to that point, hey, look, man, they may roll that guillotine out, and the Lord lifted that standard, bro. Let me see. Let me get that real quick. He may bring you all the way up to the point where your ass about to get chopped up, and the Lord gonna lift that standard. Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against them. So and when you look at going to that word standard, it goes into disappear. Okay, so he's gonna, the Lord's gonna protect. There's gonna be a great multitude. I'm gonna go into that. Let's hear me. You see here, Revelation 7 and 9. A great multitude of us is going to be saved, bro. So it's pretty unlikely that, like if you're listening to this and you want to be hopeful elect, it's pretty unlikely you're going to be beheaded. But I'm going in with that expectation, and I suggest you do the same. I don't like being locked down, bro. I don't like being in cuffs, going to jail. I know what that feels like. I don't like that at all. I don't like being boxed in either. I like being free, you know what I'm saying? But this is what's coming, down the pipe right here, bro. Revelation 7 and 9. And after this, I beheld and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number, okay, which no man can number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues stood before the throne and before the Lamb, which is Yahushua, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands. See that? That's that 130 elect. That's that great multitude that's going to be saved. Man, it says that great multitude, which no man could number. So there's going to be a lot of us that's going to be saved out of this, bro. All right. So let me see here. It's a few more scriptures. Job 5 and 23. For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. And thou shalt know that the tabernacle shall be in peace, and thou shalt visit thy habitation, and thou shalt not sin. So we're going to be protected, man. Let me see here. Like I said, the Lord controls all things. And let me finish off in I love Psalms 91. I like reading. I probably want to read the whole thing here. Psalm 91. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High, which is this word, shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. See, he can be protected. Verse 2, I will say to the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in him will I trust. See, he says he is my refuge and my fortress. You see, what is a fortress? Something that protects you. You know what I'm saying? You be inside of a castle or some type of even those battleships. If you ever look at Esau's battleships, those things are armored. You know what I'm saying? To withstand certain, missiles and whatnot. The Lord he's our fortress, bro. Ain't nobody messing with the Lord. Verse 3, surely he will deliver thee from the snares of the fowler and the noisome pestilence. Those are the bombs. He shall cover thee with his feathers, the chariots, and under his wings, the chariots, thou shalt trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Okay, this word. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor the arrow that fly by day. Those are the missiles. Nor the pestilence that walketh in the darkness. See, a pestilence walking. That means people walking with these diseases, that these monkeypoxes and all the rest of this stuff. Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth in the noonday. Listen to this, verse 7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. And that's talking about when we get taken up into the chariots. The nuclear missiles are going to be coming down, and we're going to be able to see people get melted, but we're going to be going up, being protected. That's what that's talking about. Verse 8, only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. Verse 10, there shall no evil befall thee. And evil means bad times, something bad. Neither shall any plague, okay, any these diseases, come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, see, the chariots, to keep thee in all thy ways. Thou shalt bear thee up in thy hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion adder, the young lion, and the dragon shall thou trample under feet. It's going into spiritual powers. The Lord's going to give his men spiritual powers during these times. Listen, man, if you one of the elect, hopefully elect out there, bro. Like I said, there's gonna come a time when they're gonna come in, they're gonna be killing us. The Lord's gonna lift up that standard, man. So hey, but see, you ever see the movie Brightburn? Well, watch that movie, bro. Hey, I've had visions of spiritual powers, man. I'm trying to tell you. The Lord gonna give his men. Hey, look, man, the Lord ain't gonna allow Esau to put his hands on his elect, bro. So if so hey, verse 14, because he has set his love upon me. Listen to this. Let me go back to 13. No, 14. Because he has set his love upon me. Psalms 91 and 14. Therefore I will deliver him. I will set him on high. Means he's gonna take you up on the chariot, because he hath known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him, and I will be with him in trouble. See, I will deliver him and honor him. And the word honor, the word honor means to promote. The Lord's going to promote us. Okay, that's what that means. Like you get a promotion on your job. You get you assistant manager. You go up to being, the top manager, whatever. Well, the Lord's going to promote us. With long life, I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. So that's basically what I want to touch on, and hopefully that was edifying. And like I say, man, I expect to die in this thing. You know what I'm saying? I got no problem with that. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do when this thing go down, and it looks like it's going to happen real soon, Lord willing. I'm hoping the Lord come back within 6 months. So I don't know, quicker sooner than later. The Lord's going to speed this thing up, Lord willing. So no flesh to be saved. Esau, he'll kill every goddamn body on the planet. The Lord don't come down here. Anyway, all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Wakakadash, Shalom.